All right, let's read part two, the beginning of part two. We read it in class, but some of you were not there, so I want to make sure that you have it for those of you that need to read along with me. Okay, so part two is on page 83, How to Be an Otter Pup 3 years earlier. And we know she's 3 years old, so this has to be about when she was born, right? Day one. When Otter was born to her mother Ondine, she might have well been an inflatable toy. Her magical fur made her buoyant as a cork. A pup submerged will pop back to the surface like a furry balloon. A pup's life. Otter was her mother's third pup, though only the first survived. And Ondine knew the drill. She knew she would spend almost every moment with Otter on her stomach, clutching her newborn, like a pillow with a heartbeat. Otter would drink and sleep, sleep and drink, drink and sleep. Pups have it easy, unlike their moms. That's true for all moms, isn't it? Don't ask where dad was. Otter fathers weren't exactly parent of the year material. So, those of you that were in science class and we talked about bald eagles mating for life, and then the male bald eagle helps the mom take care of them until they're ready to leave. That doesn't happen with most animals, and otters is one of those. The dad doesn't stick around, the mom raises the pups. Okay. Page 88, leashed. Ondine could only dive for food when Otter was safely looped in long strands of kelp. Like a leashed puppy or a reined pony, it was the only way to be sure Otter would stay safe and wave cradled. Still, more than a few pups came unmoored, drifting away like stray beach balls. The Otter Hair Salon. Ondine neglected her own health, devoting all her energy to otter survival, and that meant spending countless hours at the Otter Hair Salon. Otter's baby fluff would soon be replaced by the warmest fur on earth, up to 1,000,000 hairs per square inch, a miracle of design. But it's the air bubbles otters add that keep them perfectly, impossibly warm and dry. Grooming means fluffing and blowing and teasing and separating and combing and licking and tidying and spiffing and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning some more. It isn't vanity. For otters, it's a matter of life and death. The ocean is a cold place to call home. So if their fur is dry, it keeps them warm. If it stays wet, it does not. So they've got to dry it. It's like they're doing a blow dryer on themselves all the time, right? Okay, page 92. Perfect. Otters don't fret much about what they're called. When you're all about survival, names take a backseat. Still, as the weeks passed, it became clear that Otter was the perfect choice for such a squirmy, squeaky pup. She never calmed, nursing for a moment, then raising her downy head to see if something fun might be hiding just behind the next wave. Day 28. So almost a month, right? 1 month in, and Otter was thriving, though Ondine could have used a break. Had a pup ever moved this constantly? Even in her sleep? Cuddle close, Otter was restless. Her front paws dream busy, small and soft as a toddler's mittens. So much to learn. Ondine was not keeping up with her own feeding. She felt tired sometimes, but at least her milk was still coming. Soon Otter would have so much to learn: when to dive for dinner, where crabs lurked, how to eat sea urchin. One vital trick Ondine would be teaching: using rocks for meal prep. Such time savers when you needed to crack open a crab or mussel. For weary Ondine, those lessons couldn't come fast enough. And that's all we read in class. So